Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today is November the 3rd. It is Thursday morning. The market is open. I'm standing on the sidelines right now because we have a news event. We have ISM, which just occurred at 10 o'clock. So I'm kind of waiting for the all the volatility to slow down for the market to kind of get back to a normal pace. I do not trade around news events, but basically we're going to be taking a look to see if we can once again today do some scalping on basically using the supply and demand strategy that I use. It is no hidden secret. A lot of people constantly ask, the strategy and how I actually trade. It's just basically pullback trading to supply and demand zones, but it's a little bit more technical than that. But basically trades from off supply and demand areas or coming out of supply and demand areas once price taps into it off a higher time frame chart, and then scaling down to my lower time frame chart. I don't want to see structure breaks, whatever the case is happen. But we'll kind of sum that up in this video here and talk about the strategy in a whole and try to catch a few entries. But again, it's no secret to the strategy and actually how I trade. It's all centered around supply and demand. We have a lot of traders or community members that follow the channel and have incorporated the strategy into their own trading, and have reached out to me and thanked me for making these videos surrounding this content, which has helped their trading out tremendously. So, but it's pretty simple. Once you catch on, you go back and watch several videos, especially those covering my supply and demand videos. You probably pick up a lot of good information, because I have tons of videos on the channel, guys, and they all surround the way I actually trade. Again, it's no secret to the strategy. Just pay attention to the videos, because it's just basically me using paired charts, marking supply and demand zones for my higher time frame, scaling down, and then looking for rejection once prices tap into those zones. Okay. So we'll see what happens here, but right now you can see the market moving. Looking at the 4-range chart here, which is my lowest time frame chart, you can see it's just erratic right now. Right at today's POC, the daily POC, and I am not doing any trading until this thing calms down. Okay, so bear with me, and we'll see if we can get it to a few trades using the strategy. Okay. All right, I'm long 1975. Okay, let's see if we can take a quick scalp here going long. Okay, first contract's filled, second contract's filled. Okay, long there real quick. That was a pullback. All right, little volatile right now, but I saw that little setup and I took it. Price broke structure right here. Pull back. We have demand sitting right here on this trade here on this setup. Demand resting right here. Structure broke here. Price pulled back. Small little aggressive buying. Has some aggressive buying in this area right here. Pulls back. Rejects this little level right here. Price breaks above. Breaks above here. I went long, and I was looking to take it back up to this area right here. Possibly even test the highs up here, which it is doing right now. So I should have stayed into it, but I picked up was able to scalp real quick, and I'm in and out because of the fact is we do have right now we're currently just so volatile right now, so I'm just looking for a quick scalp and not trying to hold a position because of how volatile the market is right now. I'm gonna wait a few more moments here, but I did pick up quick 15 ticks on that trade right there. Quick 15. So, all right, we'll wait it out. Let's see what happens next. But that's trade number 1 so far, using trade off supply and demand. Again, this is no secret, guys. It's easy to trade this strategy. You just follow through, wait for the setups. Looking for, again. Now I took this trade directly off the higher time frame. Off the 12-range chart. Structure break on the 12-range chart, meaning we had price make a swing down, pull back, make a low here, broke higher, and then what it did was make these these higher highs and higher lows to the upside, breaking structure, pull back to an area of demand. So basically, wait for price to break structure, pull back to an area of demand, look for or supply, wait for the rejection, take your trade. All right, let's see here. Yeah, I'm gonna hold off right here. Trying to see what kind of trade, if there's any opportunity here. We'll wait it out. I'm going to wait right here. I'm going to wait. Price could come back to the VPOC though, around 25, and there could be, that's a small little area of demand, or an area of demand there off the 12 range. It's right here. So I could draw this real quick because price may tap into this area right here. But be kind of risky because we have, oops, because we have, it taps in here. You got the low sitting right here, so it won't be too much room to be actually to do much from. So wait it out and see what happens. Price tapping in this area here again. Okay. Took that zone away because the market is still pushing higher. So, let's see. I'll mark off my first trade. Where was it at? Right here. Okay, that was the first trade today. Off that little area of demand right there off the 12 range. Yeah, this is demand sitting right here. So this could be a good trade right here. Possibly. And left behind, if you notice, a little gap right here. So this could be a good entry to go short if we get the rejection to go short. I'm taking this one straight off the 12 range if we get it. This is an area of demand sitting right here. So let me stop. There we go. Okay, I'm short. All right. $29. Come on, baby. It hasn't come down there quite yet. Almost want to scale him with another contract. We get a pullback here. I might. All right, that's fine. We'll get filled here. Should get filled here. There we go. Come on, keep coming. Come on. All right, I'm gonna take out right here. All right, second trade, and the market kept pushing lower. All right, so this was the area of supply sitting right here. Where we at? Right here. Okay, let me fix this because this is right here. Demand. Okay. Okay, so that was supply sitting up there in the area there. All right. Yeah, I have this issue sometimes. It's like when I take trades, whatever the case is, it's like at the price. I don't know if it's a problem with NinjaTrader or what it is, but sometimes it will after I enter a trade and it hits like my first target, I guess at the point of where I enter my trade at, it shifts a little bit, like a few ticks, 2 ticks or most times, or 3 ticks, whatever the case is, and it's always correct on my trade performance when I look at it. I never had any problem when it comes to, the amount of profit or anything, but it's always seems like it's like a glitch or an error with NinjaTrader. I've actually contacted them and mentioned that to them several times, but I don't know. Maybe they got a new update I need to take a look at. I haven't installed lately or recently, so maybe they went back and maybe kind of iron out that bug. I'm not sure, but it hasn't affected my profits in any kind of way. Because I've been definitely key on that, taking a look at that to make sure it's not affecting me when it comes to my actual profitability, and looking at my trade performance and P&L and stuff like that. But anyways, all right, so not sure what's going on there, but it does work out as far as my profits, whatever the case is, so I'm not worried about that. But anyways, so that was trade number 2, area of supply sitting right here. That was supply price. If you notice, when price made its low here, it pulled, turned back around, made a high, higher low, broke structure here actually to the upside. Then it turns back around, and starts breaking structure out back into the downside, taking out this area of support. So you have areas of supply sitting and resting back in this back area here. So, and you notice price is testing it again. So this could be another run back down to the downside here. Okay, I'm short again. Looking for a quick short here. Okay. Oh, what did I do? I must have entered one contract. Okay. All right, so I entered a short there again. Price probably going to come bounce where it's at now. It could push down. I'm gonna enter again because I think it's gonna come down to, there we go. Come on. There we go. All right. So I entered that area twice. Trade, first trade, second, actually three times. One trade, three trades. So, all right. So let's take a look and see where I'm up right now. So far, I'm up 40 ticks. Nope. Yeah, 40 ticks on the day right now. All right, 40 ticks. Couple little trades here, just scalping real quick. Using the strategy using supply and demand, guys. I'm scalping off the 12 range pretty much. Haven't really paid attention to the 4R too much because, like I mentioned before, sometimes I can trade with the pair charts together, and then sometimes I can just trade off of one chart. You can trade off of one chart if you see supply and demand setups. But the best thing to do is to, if you're going to trade like how I do, say for instance, like using 12 range chart, then looking at the high, you always want to make sure that you're looking at your higher time frame, because look at the higher time frame, it will tell me that we need to be looking for shorts, right? But below us, prices moving into are almost close to that area of demand. But what I'm trying to say is, looking for shorts is the better opportunity because of the higher time frame. Price breaking major structure here. So if prices broke major structure, then you want to be looking for pullbacks, especially on your lower time frame charts, to areas of supply to look for a trade. That's why when price come up here, that was short entry. Short entry, push down, pull back, short entry again. But you gotta be careful because price is going to want to bounce around this area right here. Okay, right down here where it's at now. All right, and that's why it bounced when it came down there. Rejected here again at this area of supply. Move back to this area here. Okay, so all right, the market's pushing higher. Broke this area here, so it broke some additional areas of structure on the move here to the upside. But again, I'm looking for possible areas of shorts because of the looking at the direction of the higher time frame. Being that it broke major structure to the downside here, so looking for pullbacks. So yeah, let's see. Price rejected. What did it do? Trying to see here. Okay. All right. Let's see. A couple trades here. I'm 40 ticks this morning. See if we can maybe catch another trade or two. That was probably an entry there. I just didn't see it. Okay. Yeah. All right. Let's see what happens. I don't know. Price is making a move on, back to the downside here. But look at the 12R. I mean, we broke this area of structure right here. Broke a few areas on the move to the upside here, and here. Pulling back to some areas. So, and all these areas in between here, these are areas of demand resting right here. So, but I have to be careful what's above us. You gotta follow price action. Just because price taps to an area of supply or demand, in this case, demand resting right here, doesn't mean that you just jump into the trade. You also have to pay attention to price action. Go along. Going for a quick long here. Let's see. Come on up. Yeah, I'm just going to scalp this real quick, guys. Okay, quick long. All right. It could push higher, but yeah. All right. Let's see what happens next. Couple trades, couple trades. All right. 49 ticks now. I just picked up a quick little 9 ticks right there. So let's see what happens next. Wait it out and see what happens. Looks like it wants to push higher. Make it back up here and test this high up here. Okay, there it goes. I'm waiting for a pullback. Maybe go long on a pullback. Looks like price maybe trying to push higher. Pullback, maybe get some rejection. Price. Let's see what happens here. Let's see. Ah! Come on, baby. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Push up. Probably my last trade here, guys. Ah, 1 tick away and it bounced off of it. No, it actually hit it right to the tick and bounced off of it at 41 3/4. Look at it. Bounced right off of it to the tick. Ah. Come on. All right, it's playing around. I'm going to go ahead and take out here. Nope, 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 nope. I don't like what price is doing here. It went up there and bounced off of it. I'm going to take out because... Go ahead. Come on. Close it. Ain't this something? Ain't this something? Come on. This is crazy. I'm gonna take loss here. Just to get out this trade. There we go. Okay, one tick loss there. Alright, that's okay. It hit my second contract to the tick. Watch it come back up there and run up there and hit it. Look at it. See? Ah. It didn't fill my order on my last contract. Alright, I lost 1 tick on that last contract. That's okay. So yeah. Only gained 8 ticks on that trade there. It's alright. Sometimes you know, gotta do what you gotta do. So I went ahead and got out. But yeah, look at it. I mean, I saw it happening. It came right at my last contract was right here at 41 3/4. And it hit it to the tick and bounced off. Excuse me, it didn't fill the order. Unbelievable. Yeah, got that trade. Got a little chicken there and jumped out. Okay, it's okay. That does happen. It does happen. Alright, let's see what's going on now. Price is it's at a small area. Oh, it already hit that area one time. Okay, so it broke this. Okay. So let me be careful here because price could possibly continue pushing higher here. It's already tested this area. There was supply sitting in this zone right here. I'll mark that. That's why it bounced off the 12 range chart. Let's see where it's at. Price pushed up here. Tapped into the zone. Okay. So this zone right here, market right there, and prices broke slightly above, making a new high right here on this swing to the upside. So, all right, the market still this morning, since 10, it's been pushing to the upside, making higher highs and higher lows. But we want to trade in the direction still so of the higher time frame. I did take a that long entry though, but that's because I saw rejection price, pushing back higher, breaking above some areas and it's primarily why I went long there. But anyways, but if you look at the higher time frame, we should be trading in the direction of the higher time frame, which is looking just for short entries. Prices basically we're tracing back now, and you have some areas above us that in which we watch our area supply off the 60 range chart, which we could look to take short entries from. But let's look at the 12 ranges as well. I'm going to try to focus on some short entries. I took one here, and I think one right here, and this was a long here. So this was a short entry. Would have been a short, okay, or an area to possibly look for a short at because there is supply resting right here. If you follow price action, I knew what was going on in this area here because price made this low here, pulled, and then it started making these higher highs and higher lows. Turned back around, it broke structure right here. Turned back around and broke structure back down to the downside, creating an area of supply right here. So if you know how to trade supply and demand, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, guys, I highly recommend you learn supply and demand. And you can go back and watch. I got tons of videos on the channel talking about supply and demand. You can just go to the homepage, type in supply and demand. It's several videos on the channel, and have tons of videos where you can see my live recorded sessions where I'm trading the markets each and every day, which is the future markets. And as well as we have a great Discord. So if you're interested in joining the Discord, where we have a community filled with future traders, about over 500 community members now. So we get on there and talk about the markets each and every day, especially in the trading floor channel, as well as we have a general question channel as well for people who are interested in maybe asking questions about the future markets, anything surrounding futures. You can throw a question on there and ask questions on the general question chat, but the trading floor channel is for the community where we talk about our levels and zones and trade entries and things like that. So if you're interested in joining the Discord, come over and find us down in the link below and join us today. All right, so we broke a little structure here on the 60 range. You can see it on the 60 range right here. So, I mean, price pull back to the zone here. This would be an area of demand on the 60 range. But, the major structure is more so. And there's an area of structure right here as well. So we can, break this. But this is on the 60 range chart. But the major area of structure was when price made this push to the upside here, pull back, breaking higher, and then turn back around and breaking structure right here. So breaking this area of structure at the top of this area of resistance at, just say 25. Let me see, not 25. Let's see. Let's say above here, around 25, 26. Somewhere breaking above this area up here, this would be, breaking a major area of structure. And, definitely so we'll be looking for more so, long entries going long. But still, my bias is a little short right now, even though we broke this little small area of structure here to the bottom, at the bottom here on the 60 range. Because you can just see it's broke a major area of structure right here, right here, and also it broke some structure below it as well. So as it continued breaking lower. So, but yeah, right now I'd be more so short bias on pullbacks to areas in here where there's supply at. So, but price can definitely turn back around, and you do have an area to be in right here that could be a great opportunity for a long trade setup. So we'll see. Right now, market's moving kind of sideways. Not much activity. It's 11 o'clock Eastern time right now. bouncing in this area right here. So I'm just going to follow price action and see what happens. All right, let's see here. I think I'm going to go short here. Come on. Fill my order. Ah, look at that. Come on. Come on down. All right, order filled there. Quick short. Saw price rejecting this area here. Knew that it would come down. It may, yeah, it could bounce right. Let's see here. Yeah, it could bounce right where it's at right now. Below this high volume area right here, price can reject this area. So it could bounce right here. It's already at support. So quick little scalp short there. I was trying to get on 2 contracts, but only got filled on 1. So that's 8 ticks on that trade right there. All right. All right, the price broke a little lower here. Not sure what it's trying to do here. Yeah. I'm going to wait it out. Not 100% what it's trying to do here. All right, the market's just pushing lower. Or not lower, it's rejected after it's pulling back, and it's trying to push lower, so it appears anyway. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Maybe it's gonna, if it's gonna keep pushing lower or not. But either way, I mean, if I don't get to another trade, I'm okay for the day because I've made a few trades today and picked up what I need to pick up and profit wise, and not too bad. Going long. Come on. First contract's filled. Second contract. All right, guys, that's going to be my last trade for today. Rejection down here. Area of demand sitting right here. Price tapped into it one time here. Pull back to it again. Rejected. I saw a candle. I saw price breaking above this candle right here and taking the trade back up to this area right here. So back up to the area of resistance above it. So I am done for today. Going to close this video out here, the session here out. If you're trading, I wish everyone a safe trading day as well. So let me go ahead and mark the zone here too, because this was a trade area that I took. So took a long here. There's shorts here. I took 1 short, 2 short, long here. And I think I took a couple other trades. But anyways, that's going to do it. But if you're interested in joining the Discord, let me show you that right quick. This is our Discord community. So right here, we have 2 channels on the Discord, pretty much, which is the general chat channel and then the trading floor channel. Again, the general chat is if you have anything that you want to talk about pertaining to the future markets, and if there's questions you have. So basically more like a question and answer type forum, or you want to share information about information pertaining to the future markets, then you can put it on the general chat right here. Sorry about that, general chat. And then our trading floor is where we, as traders, our future traders, come together and discuss our trade entries, levels, zones, things of that nature. And we share, lots of traders share their trade entries and things like that. So it's a good, wholesome community filled with future traders. And if you're interested in being a future trader, it's free of charge. Just find the link down in the description portion of the video and invite yourself in free of charge. But outside of that, that's all I have today, guys. Again, how I trade is really no secret. It's just surrounding supply and demand, and waiting for price to tap into those areas. But more so, I like to use, especially if you're a beginner. If you're a beginner trader, I would highly recommend using paired charts, meaning a higher time frame and a lower time frame, marking off your supply and demand zones off of a higher time frame, and then scaling down to a lower time frame to trade from. Meaning, once you scale down to a lower time frame, what you want to be clearly identifying is maybe a structure break and then a pull back to a key area of demand. So, for example, Let's say price is tapping into a demand area off of a higher time frame chart. Okay, it could be a 60 range chart. Price comes back to that demand zone and taps into it. Scale down to a lower time frame, 12 range, whatever the case is, or if you use a 60-minute chart and you want to pair it with a 5-minute chart. So once I scale down to my lower time frame chart, I want to then see a structure break in the market. Then I want to market a second demand zone, but on the lower time frame chart. And then once price taps into that second demand zone on the lower time frame, I'm looking for rejection then to go long, okay? And then vice versa for shorts. But that's all I have for you guys. I appreciate you tuning in, and take care. See you in the next video.